Hello, my Leos. Welcome to Scrappy Siren Tarot. I will be doing your weekly reading for the 25th through the 29th of December. Thank you for joining me today. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I do weekly, monthly, and daily readings here at Scrappy Siren. All right, let's jump right into it. I'm using the Tarot of Oppositions for your general message. Usually I like to get 3 flyers. So we'll keep shuffling for a bit. And to those of you who celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. We're about to get into a new year, 2024. I'm very excited for what the new year has to offer. Maybe this will be a little bit of a preview. All right, one more card, please, Spirit. And as always, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay. Cards are a little mixed up here. All right, we're all good. All right, so your first card out is the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Your second card is the Hierophant. And your third card is the Empress in reverse. So you got the Hierophant before in a previous reading, and as you may have heard in that reading, when the Hierophant card comes out in a reading for me, I take it as an indication from Spirit that they're kind of putting their own stamp mark on this reading, that they want to personally send this message to whoever is watching. So take what resonates. I think that, when the Hierophant appears, a lot of it could either be a direct message from Spirit, like they want to highlight something in your life, or they want to highlight a spiritual aspect in your week. So let's see what they want to highlight for you this week. So with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, this is giving me, could have something to do with work, but this is definitely giving me a project that you're working on. When you look at this card upright, there's I believe a monk. He's working on the blueprint for a tower. And if you look super, super closely, you can see that he's being divinely inspired by an angel that's in the corner of that card. So that angel in that card, when it's upright, the 3 of Pentacles is upright, this could have something to do with feeling like, with whatever project or work you're working on currently this week, maybe you're getting the feeling of a what's the word? Wouldn't say it's quite lack of inspiration, but it's like when you hit a bump in the road, or you're feeling like your creativity is having a hard time being accessed by you. So Spirit is probably going to, my guess is probably going to send you some indications this week of how to delve into your more creative side and be able to channel that into your work, into your profession, into your spiritual practice. So we have the Empress in reverse, and when that comes in, the Empress in reverse is all of the kind of darker, shadowy aspects of what happens when we don't take care of or don't nurture certain things. So there's something that you were doing in the past that really helped your creative side, that really helped you to be able to channel your emotions and your imagination, and there's something that Spirit wants you to do again that will help you do that. Now, that could be that could be doodling, that could be drawing, that could be taking a walk in nature. Whatever it is, it's going to be something that is a healthy habit. It's not, Spirit would never recommend something that would be a detriment to you or that would put you in a situation that would cause you more harm down the road. So just keep that in mind. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify with the Osho Zen Tarot. I'm going to clarify each card and we'll get a little bit more information. But overall, it sounds like Spirit wants you to nurture your creative side this week. It's like they acknowledge that you're having a hard time tapping into it. And I think part of it has to do with there's something that you have to be patient with, but also give attention to. Like there's some habit or some new endeavor that you have to get into that will help you channel that area of your life. And you know, we bring our own creativity to every aspect of our lives. It doesn't have to just be work. It could be your, bringing creativity and liveliness to your friendships, to your partnerships, to your relationships with other people, into your home. So that creative energy can be found anywhere. You just have to be able to tap into it. And everyone's creative in their own way. You just have to be able to see it. So, all right, Spirit, let's clarify the Empress in reverse, please. Okay. So on the Three of Pentacles in reverse, you received adventure. So yeah, you might have to, get off the beaten path for a little bit. You might have to take a walk in a place that you're not familiar with. Maybe go to a new bookstore, read a genre that you're not used to reading if you like to read. Take yourself out on a date, go to a place, in town that you've never explored before. Something like that can really spur your creativity or just like give you a new sense of energy, new lease on life. And then on the Hierophant, we have ordinariness in reverse. So yeah, Spirit is like reiterating, like do something out of the ordinary. This person is taking a walk, picking flowers. Like I know for a lot of people it's maybe not that time of year, but get some sunshine. I don't know. There's definitely different ways that you can take advantage of the nature that's around you, or make your own nature. Maybe go out and buy a house plant. Who knows? But you're getting a lot of greens in these cards, so yeah, it's giving me the indication that Spirit wants you to get out a little bit more. And then on the Empress in reverse, we have ripeness in reverse. So the Spirit is saying, until you're able to nurture the areas of yourself that allow for creativity, that allow for expression, it will not, those projects or the outcomes that you want will not be ripe yet. So you have, you got to plant the seed, you got to water it, you got to make sure it's got enough sunlight, you got to wait for it to grow, then it bears fruit, and then when it's ripened, then you can pick it. But with ripeness in reverse, it's saying, the outcome that you want, the wish fulfillment that you want isn't ripe yet because you still need to nurture it some more. So maybe you're learning a new skill, maybe you're going to school. Spirit's saying keep it up, like you're on your way there, but you still have a little bit to go. So I'm going to go ahead and get your challenge for the week with the Fantasy Garden Tarot. All right, Spirit, what is the Leo Collective's challenge for the week? Let's see. Be curious if they mention something to do with patience or growth, things that life asks of all of us. So All right, so we have, close enough. We have strength in reverse. So, yeah, your challenge this week is just being patient with yourself, like having the strength to recognize where you need to grow and recognize where you have grown. So like your challenge is to reevaluate your projects, to reevaluate your passions, to reevaluate, to look at things in a different way so that you can channel that creativity into your life again. And, you know, once you channel that, it can color every aspect of your life. It doesn't just have to be work, it could be anything. So, yeah, I think you'll be able to do that this week. And let's go ahead and get your ally. And then because I didn't do a daily reading for you guys yesterday since it was Christmas Eve, I'm going to go ahead after this and just get one general message for the day tomorrow. Okay, so Spirit wants you to have 3 cards for your ally. Oh, sorry, 4 cards. Okay. So we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. I don't think you've ever gotten that card before. And then you have the King of Pentacles. You have the King of Wands. And you have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So what this is telling me with the, let's see, the Knight of Cups in reverse. So if this is a, let's see, if you're currently, you know, in the dating world or looking to meet someone, this could be a message for you. Spirit is saying that, you know, you've been working on building yourself economically with the King of Pentacles. And you're maybe starting new jobs, going back to school with the King of Wands. You're starting something new, or you're putting yourself out there for the first time. And Spirit is saying that if you continue to work on yourself and you continue to raise your vibration and your just become, you know, continue to become more well-rounded, then you'll be able to receive the abundance that you're looking for. But Spirit is saying that, you know, until you raise your energy levels, you're going to continue to get the Knight of Cups in reverse and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So what that means is, you know, your ally is the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Your ally is to work on yourself, basically. And then when, you know, build it and they will come. Like, build up yourself and the right person with the right energy will appear before you. So, yeah, Spirit is saying, you know, your ally is to do that. And until you do that, you will not have the fulfillment in another individual that you are seeking. That doesn't mean you can't meet somebody in the meantime, but that means that they may not be at the level that you are aspiring to, because you have to reach that level first. You have to be the person that you essentially want to date or be with, and then they will find you with the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups will be upright at that point once you're feeling good, once you're really feeling like you have everything that you want. That's when the Knight of Cups appears. And so Spirit is saying, not quite yet. He's out there, or she's out there, or they're out there, but not quite yet. So let's go ahead and get one message for you for tomorrow for your mini daily. I'm going to use the Osho Zen Tarot, and then I'm going to get your Star Codes Astral Ending Oracle for the week. So Spirit, what is the daily message that we need to hear for tomorrow, December 26th, please, for the Leo Collective? What is the message for the day? Okay. So you have a flyer. We have, oh my gosh, we have creativity in reverse. Okay, so Spirit is just being kind of on the nose about this one. So yeah, they're saying, you know, at the beginning of the week, you might have a creative block. Yeah, you're gonna have maybe some creative blocks tomorrow, or feel like essentially you might feel like things are a little bit off balance or kind of out of the ordinary. You might have, I picture someone like being a little clumsier than usual, or like just having things kind of be slightly random tomorrow, because it's like you're not fully in sync with yourself yet. And so this is the beginning of the week, so don't let that, you know, worry you. You know, with Spirit's message right from the beginning, you know, they're just saying to find the avenues that let you express that creativity or recharge yourself. And it looks like you'll be able to do that at the end of this week, or towards the end of this week. So let's get your ending oracle for the week. All right, Spirit, what is the ending message that we all need to hear? Okay, so you received this one recently. It's Chiron, so it's heal. So I'll summarize it real quick. So essentially this card means that we all can learn from our past challenges. So it's kind of like the saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You know, without being too cheesy, essentially it's, you know, what you've learned from your past can actually really help you in your present and in your future. And this kind of goes along really nicely with, you know, having a creative block. Like, think about the times or things that you've done in the past that have helped you get through creative blocks in your life, and see if that still works for you today. So let's get one that you haven't received before. Okay, we have a flyer. We have Saturn, structure. It's a beautiful card. All right, bear with me while I look it up in the book. So this is card number 24. Okay, so Saturn, structure. Saturn rules that which we must build over time: bones, teeth, personal authority, maturity, borders, discipline, traditions, and organization. Saturn, like Jupiter, is a huge gas giant. With its rings of ice and rock, it represents the boundary of the visible solar system as the last planet humans can see with the naked eye from Earth's surface. Saturn, traditional ruler of Capricorn and Aquarius, takes 29.5 years to round the zodiac and forms challenging aspects to itself approximately every 7 years. So you might be dealing with the 7-year challenge. Hence the 7-year itch in marriage, and 21 as the traditional age of official adulthood. Action. Saturn asks you to step into the next level of maturity and personal authority. Think of Saturn as a martial arts master who pushes you to grow through workouts, discipline, and tests that allow you to prove what you know, both to yourself and others. Look for a mentor or choose to mentor another. Honor the teacher, but don't give your power away. Listen to the experts, mix their wisdom with your experience, and make your own wise decisions. If you feel like someone is abusing their authority or undermining yours, set firm boundaries and hold them accountable. Study, cope, grow up. Look pragmatically to the skeleton and teeth, either of your own body or in the metaphorical structure of your project. Can this endeavor stand up and take a bite out of life? Make sure the foundations are strong, the organizational structures are in place, and build out from there. As you gain strength in mind, muscle, and bone, you can become stiff, so remember to stretch body and soul. Challenge. Be careful not to cling to old conceptions of success or hold on to a brittle system that restricts potential and leaves people discouraged. Gift. The ancestors call you to wisdom and maturity, to know your gifts and limitations. This process may be an initiation, a test that empowers you. All right, thank you, my Leos. I will see you tomorrow for your next daily reading. Have a great day.